everybody. Here we are for the midweek support race in the Toyota GT86, and we're driving around Silverstone GP. This is a long lap in a Toyota. I mean, I think it's I actually don't know. I thought it was a minute 50-ish, probably a little bit less, maybe a little bit more in a Formula 1 car. And these are definitely not a Formula 1 car. It's just under a 2-minute 40 lap at Silverstone, or just over, depending on how much luck or issue you're having with any given lap. It may possibly make us rethink the format for the midweek, so that if we are still driving cars at a similar pace to the Toyota and we come to a track that has alternate layouts and we're doing the long layout on Sunday, we may look at doing a short layout for the midweek, but we'll keep looking. Midweek is always flexible because it's just to have fun. So as our last few midweek races have been, we will be doing two 15-minute races. Oh, excuse me, I have a cough coming. Oh, pardon me. We have two 15-minute races with a full reverse grid for race 2. I'm actually probably going to be cheeky and I'm not going to qualify tonight. I will actually most likely just I'll pick someone else's car for the qualification and put it on TV camera while we do quali. But I'm going to park in the pits and start at the back, just because I seem to do quite well in the Toyota. I like the car and it suits my driving style, and it's getting a bit boring just pacing out front, and I would much rather start at the back and finish in the midfield but have had a good race than start at the front and win with no challenge. It's about the racing more than it is the wins. So yeah, I'll be starting at the back. We still currently have 7 minutes, so I will get out and do a few laps, and yeah, I will also unmute Discord again. And at the end of this practice session, we'll do our driver brief, 8-minute qualification, which I won't take part in, and then our two 15-minute races. Cheers for watching. Hopefully it'll be entertaining for you, and we'll see you at the end. Here we go, see if the guys have got anything to say in Discord.
Whereabouts in New Zealand do you live again? Pills?
West Auckland.
Do you get news from Dunedin every now and then up there? Have you heard about our mayor? It's like real controversial down here at the moment. It looks like kind of like Father Ted.
No, the only mayor that I know down there is a bit further south with old Chatty.
Oh yeah. Nah, they've you ever been to Dunedin, Bo?
No.
Well, we sort of like have an octagon, right? And then we have a main street, and they've like all of a sudden just made the main street 10k for social distancing coronavirus, so you can only drive 10 kilometres an hour, and then they've put polka dots all down the main street, like painted them across the road.
Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, a lot of controversy down here about it. It's like money well spent sort of thing. So main street's got big blue, red, and I think it's green polka dots.
Sorry, but how is that supposed to stop the coronavirus?
Yeah, that's that's part of it. Yeah, it was sort of like a cop out. They tried to sort of close the octagon down and put look like troughs that you have on a dairy farm all around the place and called them planters. And it was like their second attempt to close everything down because it didn't work. Everyone said, look, this was before the lockdown. Look, it's affecting our business, you know, with traffic flow and everything like that. And so the coronavirus came around, and then when went down to this level here, he decided to do that. So it looks as though it's just his way of sort of trying to get what he wants.
Yeah.
But
yeah, there's a lot of twats around. So driver brief. We will restart the session for quali. Driver brief is easy. It's a long ass track, so we're doing a 100 kph safety car. We may even increase that depending, because it's a 2.5 minute plus lap around here at racing speed, so you know, the race will be over even after one safety car lap, especially if we have to go around again. Hopefully we won't need it. There's lots of space around here, so just make sure you leave everybody enough room. Track limits is going to be 2 wheels at all times unless there is AstroTurf. If you want an example of that, is the exit of the right-hander at the end of the hanger straight, or the back straight, the long fast right-hander. There is dark green AstroTurf out past, so you can go all wheels past the white line provided you stay on the AstroTurf, and that goes for anywhere around the track where there is AstroTurf just beyond the curbing. Warning, I will hand out to everybody if you're not aware of it. The exit of the old turn 1 right-hander, so that's right around the back section of the track where the old pit lane is, that fast right-hander has a slowdown penalty baked into the track. So if you go too far wide out there, and by too far wide I mean more than half a car width over the curbing, the game will actually reduce your throttle input by a few percent so that you can't accelerate as quickly. So there is actually no benefit to your lap time to run that corner wide. It's very much the done thing and the best thing for your lap time to keep 2 wheels inside the white lines to make sure you don't hit that cut. We got Parker joining us for the first time tonight, if he's still in server. I think he did jump out a little bit earlier. Nope, be back in. Sweet. So Jamie Walker in server is Parker. Parker, I won't go over the full yellow flag. Just if you hear us call yellow, 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 it means we're going to yellow flag, so you just stop racing and keep up with what everyone else is doing. And if we do need it, we can talk you through at the time. I don't have anything else. Does anyone want to add anything?
Nope.
Welcome, Parker. It will be a pleasure to crash into you.
Yeah, mate.
Well,
Okay, Okay, guys, unless there's any objections, I will restart the session.
Yeah, we don't take this too serious, so don't stress.
Hey guys, I'll restart quality. Here we go. Good luck.
Everybody go.
So, as I mentioned, I'm actually going to forego quality, so I'm just going to put it on Brian's car and see how he does for his quality session. Yeah, let us now we get this speed of info. actually, that's one thing I forgot to mention. Don't leave the server between races, Parker, otherwise it buggers out the reverse grid.
Any idea on fuel for this one?
I'm just going with the same thing I always do, mate. 20 litres is more than enough.
Good luck, dudes. I'll be watching from the sideline.
Marshalling or just watching?
Oh, either or. Enjoying a bit of TV camera action.
Okay.
Only problem is I can't tell who I'm watching.
What do you reckon for fuel, guys? Sorry, I just got back.
20 litres should be heaps, mate.
Thanks.
I haven't been changing the setups much, Steve.
No,
So
I just
like the
grabbed the
fuel
other
that-
one. Oh, I just
You know what I
actually
mean?
I actually just grabbed Pillsy, just put a new one up.
So like the fuel hasn't changed much in either of the things.
I think I ran about 19 or 18 last week to give myself an edge.
Is that the one where you, me, and Brian ended up at the back there running around?
That was the edge I was talking about.
Yeah, that's the edge. Yeah.
Pretty edgy, alright, wasn't it?
Was.
Good fun.
Let's put Brian on the front this week.
Oh,
Lights are up.
We're trying to let him past, but
Oop, go around.
How many?
Just one.
One, I think.
You right there, Brad? You get a tag or just get away on you?
Probably. Nah, I think I lost it. Then got a tag, but lost it on my own.
at the side here, but you're coming around the front of me.
Yeah, no, it's all cool.
Sorry, mate.
I was hoping I knew where the apex was.
Found it.
Yep. Bloody Brian's getting away there.
Oh, not far enough.
I don't know.
Yeah, I reckon well far enough.
I reckon you got it. Enough. Enough to no mistakes, you'd be good.
I'm going to need you to do some with pillows, Funky.
Yes, I just saw that in the background there. A monumental lose and back onto the track.
Come on, Funks, you got this.
What? What have I got?
You got this.
What? I can't do it. He's not flashing his lights.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm okay.
I didn't realise you needed them for motivation.
There he goes.
Oh, I might have gone deep.
I think you did.
Big time. Wow.
Stop watching you.
Forget these things get a bit of a draft on. Oh, sideways.
Around the outside. You see that, Jem?
2 kilometres within 2 wheels.
Was that an Oppie like 2 kilometres?
I did say and or Astra. I said Astra and used that corner as an example.
Nice battle happening behind you guys. I might watch that for a bit.
Great names if you put them together. A creamy Mr. Whippy. Just need Cherry to get on top.
Hey!
You got this, Brian.
Don't jinx me.
It's in the bag, mate.
Brian's got alien status.
No.
And he hadn't even got his pedal yet.
Look out.
Yeah, look out when I can brake.
Dragged us both out there, Steve.
What's that?
He dragged us both out there.
Follow the leader.
What you get for taking your eyes off the road?
Nice work, Brian.
Oh, hang on.
Told you had it.
Oh,
Good work, bro.
thank you.
Yep, good win, man. Yeah.
That's like the Dale Earnhardt wheel rub on the door.
Was that your first win, Brian, with OZNZ?
It is, mate. It is.
Oh, bloody nice, mate.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, you toasted a race in the Toyotas at Hockenheim as well.
Right.
Well, it's just nice to see it's such an amazing memory for you winning a race.
No, I thought I got nutted on the last lap in that one.
No, I came second, and you were the only car ahead of me on track, so I can only presume that you came first.
Oh, okay. Oh dear, oh dear.
We got a couple of minutes, have we?
Yep.
Thanks, mate. Take it easy.
Well, second win.
About that last race, Steve. I think inexperience on my part there. I probably could have found a way around you without coming to that, but yes.
I think my hazard lights were on that whole race.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, I didn't see him.
They're on when I
Wait.
go to my F5 camera out on track.
Turn hazard lights on?
I don't know if there's a button for it. It's on automatically in cars that have them if they don't have a pit lane light. But no, I was heading down the second straight and hit my F5 camera to see how bad the damage to the front of my car was. I'm like, wait, my fucking hazard lights are flashing.
So no steward's call came out of that, Jim?
Yeah, no.
Stuart had his feet on his desk and was looking the other way when that happened.
Sounds like it. He's no Craig Baird
He's too busy drinking rum.
on a school night.
Not me.
Race.
Lights are up.
Lights are up.
Oh, what could go wrong here?
Bit of a bump there.
Keeping each other straight.
They're trying to make a gap there, Carbs.
Just punched a hole in the middle. Oh, Creamy with a massive dive.
Oh, mate.
Oh,
Whoa.
shit.
Sorry.
Not guilty.
It's partly my fault.
What a dick.
Oh, that's the best thing I've just realised I can do.
I reckon the best thing you can probably do is add a bit of ballast. As long as it's to the right person, obviously.
Yeah.
I was going to say I could revoke his admin rights, but I think he'd be happy about that.
The only thing that would suck would mean I'd have to actually start finding out the password. Instead of just clicking join.
Now I fucked that up royally.
Oh. Ryan, taking the long way. Oh, gets it done.
And it
I
worked.
didn't want to hit you, mate.
Try to give you all the room.
It's that alien status everyone just sort of gets out of the way now.
They don't want to be probed.
Oh wait, there's probing involved. Hang on.
You've got many more races to look into this baby.
hanging it out there, Brad.
Trying.
Those pylons are a bit more solid than I thought they were going to be.
I finished them up, don't worry.
They're a fucking hard hit.
Is that coming onto the old front stretch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought that was going to be like, make him go away, but no, it was like, do. Bollocks! I mean, bollards. Are we there yet?
Almost.
Yeah, I overfueled a bit. So I can't get past Steve.
Oh, that's why, is it?
Oh, the T-bone I was involved in earlier might have had some bearing on it.
I don't know, I got better as the night's gone on. Close facts.
I thought I had you.
I have that Astro too.
That's the stuff Pillars told us to stay away from.
What?
I was going to go straight through there.
Go, buddy, go!
Gotta beat you somehow.
Brad's coming, look out.
Oh no. I need about 6 laps for me to catch up from here. I think I've got about 65 PSI in my rear tyres. Feels like it.
works.
But he has lights running now.
Hazards are just on your screen then, is it not on my external camera?
Sorry, Brian.
Oh, good.
Good race.
That was fun.
It's a similar field driving style to the Skippy in iRacing, where like the weight and the balance and everything, and you can make such a big difference in just getting that little bit of that right or wrong, watching your deltas go up or down.
The transfer of weight.
Just getting that brake before you get into a turn to keep it going.
Yeah.
The Skippy at the moment at Alton on iRacing is just, if you brake before it and just get the balance and get the smooth go through the corner, you just fly through.
Yeah, I was thinking tonight we might look at a minor format adjustment for when we're at tracks that are long like this. So
What about one of those Lotuses?
yeah, well, so either we change up the car to get something that's got a bit more pace but is still I don't know, without wanting to sound mean about it, a learner car like the Toyota. It's that,
That's
or
alright.
if the track has alternate layouts like this, even though we'll do the full GP on Sunday with the F3, it probably would have been a whole lot more entertaining tonight to do the one of the short tracks, one of the short layouts.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yep.
That sounds good. Yeah.
So but there will be some tracks that's unavoidable. So we'll have to keep scratching the old brain to figure that out. Because I know we're going Albert Park and Spa at the very least don't have shorter alternate layouts that we can use.
We're definitely a bit
Oh,
dull. These
just
cars
get
around
faster
here.
cars that are hard for us. We'll have to learn then, won't we?
Yeah. Well, that's the great thing about the Toyotas is everything you learn about how to drive them is transferable into another car regardless of what sort of car it is. These are great things for learning how to control your brake and throttle and find your line and get to know the car, and just like Funks is saying, how the weight shifts in the car and how that can adjust your line and your braking, and they're
And
extremely
how
good cars for that.
you
Just 'cause
demon
it's not
spawn
fast
people
doesn't
seem
mean-
to be able to brake earlier and accelerate faster than everyone.
Well, that's the key, mate. Slow in, fast out.
It's the old adage, isn't it?
That's it.
And it's also that's where, you know, spending some time and getting to know the car, and as you know, the offer's always on the table if anyone wants to catch me on one of our non-race nights and jump in and do some practice. Is I actually find with most of the cars that we drive, I'm better off only putting the brake pedal down halfway and keeping the car balanced. Because like you think the Toyota, if you slam the brakes down, you're engaging the ABS, so your car's not stopping as quickly. You're throwing all the weight to the front of the car, and then you need to get off that brake, and as you get off the brake and turn in, all the weight's shifting to the back just as you're throwing the weight sideways as well as you turn, which is why they ask the car wants to step out when you brake and turn in like that really aggressively. Whereas if you can brake it a bit more gently and keep the weight of the car not suddenly jerking forward and therefore not jerking back as you get off the brake, the car can remain balanced as it goes through the corner. But at the same time, sometimes you need the car to be a little bit unbalanced to get it through the corner. So,
especially something that hasn't got any, well, very limited adjustment on the dampers and shocks,
yeah,
and springs, and you know, things like that.
yeah. So that's why these cars are great, because you can drive them a bunch of different ways through the same corner and get a very different result each time.
Thanks for racing tonight, guys. I'm off.
All good,
See you, mate.
mates.
See you,
Thanks,
Carb.
Clem.
No worries. Thank you all.
Catch
See ya.
See you, Cubs.
I will be back in just a few moments, gentlemen.
Come on.
Well, that was good fun. I actually enjoyed that. Yeah, would really hope that we can get everyone up a bit more in pace, and it didn't take much pace to, especially in these things, to hold someone back. So I want to get everybody bunched up a bit more, and then the racing gets a whole lot more fun for everyone. But hey, it's always fun racing with these guys because they're a good laugh, and I absolutely love it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be coming back. Big change this Sunday. We're not racing the BMWs. We finished that up last Sunday, so now this coming Sunday we will be doing the Dallara F312, the Formula 3. So that's going to be a very stark and shocking change for everybody, including myself, going from a BMW, which is a little bit wallowy and basically a road car with some slightly fancy suspension and brakes, to a proper purebred race car, albeit it's not as high powered as a Formula 1 car, but hey, it's high downforce, it's stiff suspension, and it's open wheel. It's a race car. That'll be good fun. Looking forward to it. We're doing lots of more open tracks for that. I'm trying to give everybody a chance to avoid the carnage, so tried to pick the tracks carefully to be as raceable as possible, with lots of space and as much runoff and area and corners to avoid big incidents. So hopefully we don't have big crashes. It's also a change to the format compared to what we normally do. So no 2 races on Sunday nights. It's going to be one long 45-minute race. We usually do that once or twice a year. We will run a longer format race, just because I think everyone gets a bit tired of doing the short races. They just get into the swing of a race and then it's stop and you start again. But I mean, we do it to give everybody a chance to race together, because that's the fun part about racing. So yeah, that's what we got coming up. Formula 3s. Got a new marine haulage livery ready to go, and there's a new green bull livery for Funky and a new oak livery for Gem as well. Very lazy liveries. I basically nixed the paint layout off an existing Formula 3 paint job for these ones. A little bit shy on time and motivation to do anything super special for them, but they still look good and they'll be good fun. Yeah, I think that's about it. If you want to join in, we operate this time of day, and it's well, let's see what the time is. So we just finished up, and it's 11 PM New Zealand time, so that's 9 PM in Australia, in Eastern Standard Time. So if it is suitable for you to race, everyone's welcome to join. All you got to do is come in with the mindset of having fun, not taking it all too seriously, and you'll do well. So thank you for watching. Hopefully it was entertaining, and we will see you all on Sunday night for a bit of Dallara action. Cheers. Bye.